All right, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today we have some Flyers news. The Flyers, they have re-signed one of their RFAs, Nicolas Aube-Kubel, to a 2-year, $1,075,000 contract in full. It's 2 years, $2,015,000 there. So I like this contract. I do. I personally thought it would be a little bit less money-wise. I thought it was going to be around $800,000 to $950,000 just because the Flyers were so tight on cap. But this means two things, and we'll get into that in a little bit. Let's talk about Aube-Kubel himself first. So if you do not know anything about Aube-Kubel, he's a right winger. He was drafted in 2014. That draft was in Philadelphia. That's the pennant I have all the way up there. I was actually at that draft. Second round, 48th overall by the Flyers. He's 24 years of age. He's right wing. He's right-handed. He's 5'11", 187 pounds as well. So Aube-Kubel, he's very, he's speedy. He's not the fastest guy, but he definitely has some. He definitely has some speed there. I think he's physical. He definitely can. He's really got some really good hockey IQ. I think he's really solidified himself for a role next season and for really years to come. Because again, last year he played 9 games with the Flyers. He didn't record any points. He looked okay, but again, I think this year he really had that good showing of what he could bring. And as I said, he can be physical when needed. He can play power play. And again, I really like him. I think, I was very confident in him as the season went on. He started to play really good. And again, this season he recorded 15.7 goals, 8 assists in 36 regular season games. He was +1, averaging 11 minutes and 17 seconds of ice time with the Flyers. And out of those 15 points, 10 of those, including 5 goals, so 5 goals and 5 assists, 10 points in the final 15 games before the NHL pause there, where the Flyers, they were going they were like 12-3-0 in their last 15 games. So again, he had, when the Flyers were playing good, he was starting to get really hot there, and it just makes me think what would have happened if the season kind of went on, and how good with how good he was playing, and how that could have really continued into the a regular season with those playoffs and things like that. But again, as I said, this contract will run through the 2021-22 season. As I said, it's 2 years. So again, I like it for the Flyers. I think it's a good deal, but I thought it would be a little bit less. And now that when I said those two things, one thing is you can really kiss a lot of those guys goodbye. Those RFAs and UFAs that you had. It's most likely the 4 guys that they won't be signing now are going to be Braun, Grant, Thompson, and Pitlick. Those 4 are probably going to be gone. And really the main guys you really got to worry about now are really Patrick Myers, your backup goaltender, and Brian Elliott. And if they don't sign him, who knows what's going to happen, because they've hinted at, maybe Moose retiring. I really hope that doesn't happen, but that's a whole different story for a different day. And then you also have the question of Robert Hagg as well. So that's another thing you got to think about. This is probably one of their easiest RFAs, which is probably why it's done right now. But again, another thing they did today, a transaction, they loaned defenseman Linus Högberg to HV Vida Hasten of the Swedish Allsvenskan League. That's very tough to say, and I kind of butchered that a little bit, so I apologize there. But again, I probably think the Flyers are going to be done for the night, as it's 5:41 right now. They did this with Högberg was done around 2:40, and Aube-Kubel was a little bit ago. I've been struggling to just say the right things in the video, and it's probably about the 8th time I've been recording this. I got 2 phone calls in the middle of it, but again, it's all right. We're getting it done now. And again, guys, I really do appreciate all the support you guys have given me now that the Flyers are out. I probably won't be making as many videos, but I still will be obviously posting. This is my first video in about a week since the Couturier video of him winning the Selkie. So again, I thank you guys for the support. Remember, guys, the podcast and the articles links are on my channel. You can go check them out below. And remember, we will have a podcast coming up soon this weekend talking about a bunch of the stuff. Me and Amadeo will be breaking it down. So remember, guys, podcast, articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoy this one. See you guys in the next one, and goodbye.